We are going to have to set up a proper military again soon. And some, you know, hunting and such. It is time. What is here? Oh, we got a bunny! Aw, how cute. And yeah, with all the migrants, we probably do need more bedrooms. I really want to, like, finish digging deeply and greedily first, though. I'm really hoping we can find our magma lair. With the animals, is there anything that needs to be... Cow calf, mule, excuse me, another cow calf, 2 females. So we can't breed them, although we can milk them. Reindeer, bull, another alpaca, a llama, so like wool generators. Okay, we are going to have to properly open up this lair. Oh, someone's organizing a party. Mace! Mace has organized a party at the rock salt table. Mace, who is our bookkeeper. I mean, Mace is good at organizing things. Organizing things is what Mace does best. Excellent. All right. So my hope is that there's a decent flat area somewhere in this cavern that we can use for some grazing. But there really isn't. Like, there's a bit of an area here. This is grass. I mean, we can set up a bit of a grazing area here for our critters, but I don't know. Unless this sandy area is going to reveal a lot. But no, most of it is actually stone. There's not as much sand on this map as I would like. What about on this side over here? If we went and extended the tunnel. I mean, at the very least, any sand that we expose will grow some trees. And see, grass is showing up here. We can put, like, teeny tiny little pastures. Right? Little individual ones. So, like, if I go and make one pasture right here, and just assign... oh, bunnies need to graze, too. Okay, we'll assign a bunny and an alpaca to this one. Hopefully, they won't starve to death. There's some grass. I guess there's not a ton. We could wait longer. Oh, we just slaughtered a puppy. That's the automatic slaughtering things. We had too many puppies. Puppy meat and puppy leather. Good and tender. It's Dwarf Fortress. Okay. Set up a loom. Set up a clothier shop. So we're just putting in our missing industry over here. So much for like our plans to have everything outside, huh? It was a boyer shop, forge. No point in doing that quite yet. Don't need to do cut gems. Farmer's workshop. We want that. Start on a kitchen, finally. Fishery's got no point. We've got nowhere to fish. I'll put down a kitchen just to say. And an ashery, because at some point we're going to want... Oh yeah, we need buckets and things. Buckets! We need buckets! Who would that? The Bookman! Thank you very much for subscribing. A lot of noise going on here. A bunch of parties, lots of idlers. Smoothing is basically done, which is good. Let's go ahead and bedroom up here. Because we need some more. Record. Stop recording, playback. Okay. Yeah, I don't usually build everything on one level like this, but it's fun to just, you know, shake things up. It's not as efficient. It's much more efficient to have very small levels and then just stack them up above one another. But that's going to be fine. Of course, again, this will take away from my digging deeply and greedily. So that's still tetrahedrite, right? That's fine. Do this. I'm actually going to send one exploratory tunnel this way, just in case we're missing a level, which can happen. Plus, we might find some more metals. Tell you what, just out of curiosity, What do we have here? Frozen liquid. Lots of it. Oh, there's gold somewhere. That's exciting. And gems. At a glance, it looks like indeed we don't have any coal or lignite. So all we can do is the magma stuff. We need a bucket. We need some buckets. Carpenter's workshop. Make me... What's the code for bucket? An E? Repeat. And let's make sure there's always 1 to 2 empty buckets kicking around. Please and thank you. Because we need it from time to time. Kitchen, we're rendering fat. Good. That should automatically happen. Bowyer's workshop, we've got some crossbows. Oh, we can probably make some bone crossbows. We probably have a little bit of bone kicking around. Did you just queue wooden buckets for lava? No, the wooden buckets are not for lava. They're just wooden buckets so that we have wooden buckets around. So we have some buckets. Someone's trying to give someone water. That's the other thing with, like, if we can discover that big underground lake that will be somewhere in here, we can build a well. Well, we'll build a well. Dang Hall still coming together. So let's see what some of these thoughts are. Hasefis, how you feeling, buddy? She feels pleasure near a fine cage, feels pleasure near a fine table, feels pleasure near a fine seat. Within the last season, she felt pleasure near a fine table, fine seat. She didn't feel anything after seeing a stout Jill die. Didn't feel anything after seeing a Yeti die. She's a psychopath! She doesn't feel anything when things die. She didn't feel anything while in conflict. She felt satisfied at work, felt pleasure near a door, yada, 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 yada. She was aroused talking with the spouse. I like it, the spouse. It's like, yeah, you know, oh, guys, I don't know if I can go out this weekend. I gotta run it by the spouse. How impersonal is that? Oh, I'm curious, who is she married to? She... Oh, she's gay! She's married to a Marleman! Right? If we look over here... Where do we see the actual relationships? Is there a thingy for that on here? I thought there was. Oh, yeah. So... Yeah. Hesphius and Marleman are married. Actually, they have different symbols here. What does this mean? I can't remember. Because this one, the 2 downward female symbols, is a female lesbian, right? This one here, does this mean bi? Like female because it's pink? I think bi. I don't remember. But I think that's the case. And those are the only people in the entire fort. We just happened to click on them at random. Where am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. Cyclovex! Cyclovex. Do you suffer from broken elbow? Why not ask your doctor if Cyclovex is right for you? There's another option for industry, Quill. Murder every tree on the planet for industry. Earmark half of this donation for the tree murdering fund. Oh, Rockmage says, no more spore breeding in DF. Male has to be in an adjacent tile for fertilization. Really? Really? So that's why I'm not getting any new birds. Alright, well, tell you what. Let's unforbid these doors. Really? They got rid of spore breeding? So we've done that. And then I need to make sure that that eggs don't get carted away, which is already happening. Eggs and seeds are not permitted in these stockpiles. Indeed, okay. Now, we're not cooking yet, But, just for the sake of argument, we're going to say that turkey hen eggs are not allowed to be cooked. I think people will still eat them. Now, we don't need eggs. Sorry, we don't need fertilization for eggs to be laid. Eggs should just happen automatically with birds. But I haven't seen any eggs in forever, so that leads me to think... Oh yeah, there's tons of eggs in here. Not fertilized. Excellent. Okay, right, so we can eat the unfertilized eggs, but they're not fertilized, so we'll never get more. Is there a way to filter the fertilized from the unfertilized? Like, never eat the fertilized eggs? I don't know. Whatever. Let's not try to be fancy. Shit's gonna happen. We'll be okay. We'll just wait long enough. Ghost? What ghost? Or no, you're just upset about something. Interrupted by Yeti. Oh. Oh, there's Yeti inside the base. Maybe it'll get trapped. There, it's walked through the trap! We trapped another Yeti! Yes! Look at this! We trapped another Yeti! He's being carted away somewhere. Okay. Build cage right here. And then we hit X to expand the list. Oh, okay. The cage, because it's being carried right now, isn't in like an inventory that we can deploy. We're just gonna have a line of Yetis caged up in our dining room. Yes. Boom 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 boom. So do I have to do something with a male turkey? Get it over there? I do have a male turkey. Well, I mean, I started with one. Is it still alive? Turkey gobbler. Yeah. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Don't feed the Yetis. We don't have to feed the Yetis. They'll be fine. I don't think they have to be fed. Alright, seeds being carted over here. Good. Persistent farming. Good. That is a lot of sand. Oh, that makes me so happy. And there's actually even more sand over here. It's the edge of the map at a certain point, which is a little sketch. We're going to leave the 3 bits of water here, or ice, just to make sure that nothing collapses in on us. But yeah. So we still have some things that haven't been pastured, but really there's a limit to the grass. Some of it might just end up dying, but oh well. Got some sweet pods growing over there. Alright. No water source. Yeah, I know. I wonder if you can smooth the ice walls. Like the ice rough cut ones. I guess maybe people are asking about that. Like I assumed by wall you meant, you know, the wall. But there's also like the sort of just cut bits. I wonder if that can be smoothed. Put the Yeti in someone's bedroom. You're just like, you're trying to sleep and there's this like thing roaring at you. Like, shut up. Roar. Alright. Let's put you there. Expand. Yeti. Oh, this is great. And then we can sell these. We can, if we deconstruct the traps, like right now, they're installed here. But if we just put them in the stockpile, we could sell Yetis to travelers. How great is that? You know, we haven't gotten anyone to visit us other than dwarves. It could be that the humans and the elves are just too wimpy to visit us here, which is too bad, because I would love to steal all their stuff. Lord Pawn! The herbalist has been possessed. So, you claimed a workshop. Why are you zooming me over there? Okay, Craft Dwarf Workshop has been claimed. And you're getting something, which is good. You're using up my wood. My precious, precious wood. That's a 3rd chunk of wood. Dude! Stop using up all my wood. Oh, and a little bit of fur. First of all, what'd you grab? You grabbed Yeti leather. Sorry, I said fur. I meant Yeti leather. That's great. And you need tree leather. You need gems. Shining gems. So almost certainly cut gems. So let's set up a jeweler's workshop. Because we have raw gems. We have found them. So we'll set up the jeweler's workshop and start smoothing. We got tons of idlers. What's annoying, though, is we don't have more pickaxes. What we need to do is start producing more pickaxes. Alright, jeweler's workshop, done. Let's, none of these are particularly valuable, so it's not the end of the world if we have untrained people working on cutting some of these gems. There we go. Cut some of them. So one of our 30 idlers is going to go over there. Oh, that number made me think, hey, what about bedrooms? Well, we've dug them out. We still need to furnish them. So we're going to put all the doors down. And then the beds. And soon, we want chests and cabinets and things like this in these bedrooms. But not yet. Also, I don't think these were ever made into bedrooms. No! So the beds might be getting used. But that's it. Also, a lot of these doors looks like their construction got suspended and never got finished. Look at these fancy bedrooms. You'd almost think we were damn elves. Or at the very least, elvish impersonators. You're welcome. La 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 la. I suppose I could build a second or even a third carpenter's workshop and a stonemason's workshop. Lord Pawn has begun a mysterious construction. Why is it zooming me out here? It makes no sense. Whatever. Stuck tetrahedrite. So where is that happening? Ah, there it is. Still digging down. We've got drink, we've got plants, good. These are fully planted, excellent. I mean, we could set up more plants. In particular, we might want to just double up on the plump helmet construction. Deep. I discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. With a bunch of water, which is great because we needed that. What is this, a fly? Open space, that's probably all it is. Okay. So, if we start from, say, here, and build, what are we looking for? H for channel, right? Yes. Actually, go one level above this. Okay. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Doesn't not work. What if I started here instead? Go down. What I'm trying to do is, yeah, there we go. We're going to build a thing for a well here. So start from here, go up, 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 dodging the first cavern layer. And then up, 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 mostly dodging it. And it's going to be fine. All the way, and where do we end up? Here. Okay. That works for me. I can take this tunnel, go down here. What? There we are. We're gonna have a well over here. We need to make sure we have a bucket, a mechanism, and a block. We've got a bucket queue. We've got a block queue, so we should be fine. We'll get a well, then people will be able to get fresh water. Water that is not frozen. It turns out, not all water is in cube form all the time. I know, I'm as shocked as you are. Bring back the golden well. You remember! Darts remembers. We made a well out of a... did we use... Can you make a golden block? I don't remember. We may not have been able to do that. But it was a golden mechanism. Actually, I'm not even sure that's true. Golden bucket, golden chain. Lord Pawn made an oaken cup. You know what we haven't done? Is read the description of the artifacts. The Velvet of Weakness, that's our cow leather backpack. On the item is an image of a worker of war in cow leather. Excellent. And then the other one, Mother plans the contested wasps, an oaken cup. It's so appropriate that we made a mug. We made a mug, you guys. It's encrusted with tapered, baguette-cut shorls and decorated with oak. Object is adorned with hanging rings of oak and menaces with spikes of oak and Yeti leather. Neither one of these is worth a lot. This one's worth 10,000 dwarf bucks. That's actually not too bad. And 3,600. Having, you can't sell artifacts. You can put them in places, they look pretty. But having more constructed wealth, right over here, created wealth, tends to attract trouble, which is fun. Alright, we got a bunch of those bone crossbows are done. So let's go to our military squad. Right, these are all technically melee setup. Which is okay, but let's go ahead and create a new squad. Specifically an archer one. The Sizzling Chambers. So there's going to be Noble Rambler, Mace, Fossin, Adistofles, Ravenelby, Dr. PC Tassimo, Korag, and Omnicorus, and Smack, and Kate. Alright, you guys are going to be the archers. We're going to go and set up our schedule. So we're going to make some changes here. We're going to say not 10 soldiers. As long as we've got 6 soldiers, that is a lit training. Otherwise, nothing ever gets done. We're going to copy that. We're going to paste it everywhere. And then we're going to change the schedule so that every other month they're off. So that's the Wires of Crying, and then on the other side we're going to have, oops, the opposite. Copy, paste, there we go. Now, cancel that. So then I can activate both squads, and they're going to just work every other month. So Squad A, and B. Oh, okay, there we go. A become active, B become active. Of course, they're only active every other month because of the schedule. Next, they're going to need a place to train. Also, a bunch of these animals are complaining about the fact that they are probably going to starve to death. But I don't have enough grass to handle that, so I think you're mostly just going to have to deal with that. I'm going to try to set up this whole area here as a pasture. There's not much grass. And I'm going to set it to the llama. And that's it. I'm gonna keep the llama around for the wool industry. And everything else is probably just gonna starve to death. And I'm assuming you can butcher it after that. I'm also gonna build one more farm plot. Build plot, there we go. I'm gonna expand our plum helmet growth over here. And hopefully the other one will get some seeds again, so we can work it. Boom, 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 boom. So, who we've got plowing this? Corb! Corb's plowing the field for us. Thanks, Corb. There we go, and we're going to grow plump helmets in every single season by holding Shift-Enter. Because our one plot is already completely full all the time. Which is nice to see. Food stores are relatively stable. Alpaca's being carried out there. Okay, let's take a look at our little tunnel here. Okay, that's as far as we got. Who's digging this out? Oh, I forgot that you can climb out now. So it's like, not quite as dire as it used to be. People can climb up and down walls a little bit. Oh my god, State of Unconsciousness became a grown-up. Is no longer a baby anymore. That happens so rarely. Because usually the babies are frequently, they grow up in real time, right? So you have to have your fortress go for many, many, many years for something to grow up. But clearly, State of Unconsciousness came into the town relatively mature, which is good. Alright, with lots of people doing the farming, which I'm totally okay with. These are all bedroomed, which is good. We'll make some more bedrooms over here. I have to do the other side, but we're still waiting for some beds. So what do we have here? We have 7, so that's 14, 24, 28. 42 bedrooms. And we have 48 population. Now, some people are married, so they can share a room. But we need more bedrooms. No, don't record that. That's the wrong spot. Start from here. Record. Oh, I have the wrong thing selected. D for mining. Record. There we are. And play. Plus, we'll probably get more migrants soon. I'm really sad we haven't been able to steal anything from any elves this time. Okay. Still need more more picks. We need things to, like, mine a lot faster. Elves eat dwarfs.